Is the company investing in or propping up the AI ecosystem? Christina Partsinevelos, she has more in today's Tech Check.
Yes, to your point, Nvidia has poured billions of dollars into every layer of the AI infrastructure stack just over the last 4 months. Not just with purchase orders, but with equity stakes in its own partners. The latest is iREN, a deal that gives Nvidia the right to invest up to a little bit over $2 billion in the data center operator, plus a separate $3.4 billion contract where Nvidia leases GPU cloud services right back. You can see iREN shares are up about 7% right now. That follows equity positions in CoreWeave, Coherent, Lumentum, Marvell, Nebius, and Corning, all just within the last 4 months. The NeoCloud deals have raised the most questions, though. Nvidia investing in companies that turn around and buy its chips or lease it back. But I spoke to Jordan Klein at Mizuho, and he argues they solve a real problem. Microsoft, Meta, and others cannot build fast enough to meet accelerating token demand. And this is according to him. He says the NeoClouds have available power and data center capacity that just hyperscalers don't. Still, the risk is quite real. Ben Baharin at Creative Strategies puts it this way. If the cycle turns, the market will start questioning how much of that demand was organic versus supported by NVIDIA's own balance sheet. On the last earnings call for NVIDIA, CEO Jensen Huang said it plainly. NVIDIA's investments are focused on, quote, expanding and deepening our ecosystem reach. Investors will definitely get their next chance to pressure test that on May 20th when earnings come out.
Impressive, although, or perhaps necessary. Meantime, Intel getting some big news. More headlines about this possible Apple partnership.
Yeah, so the latest headline from the Wall Street Journal is saying that Apple and Intel have actually entered into an agreement for Intel to make chips for Apple. However, we don't know how big the deal is. We don't know what kind of chips. It could be, for computers, Mac, iPhone. If it was for the iPhone, that would be a huge win for Intel's foundry business because that's normally Taiwan Semi's world. They are the ones that make all of the Apple Mac, iPhone chips, I should say. So this is another big mover for Intel. We heard earlier in the week that these talks are ongoing. This has actually been a rumor for quite some time. Investors buy side across the street, Wall Street, just expect this to come out. I reached out to Intel. They told me that they're not commenting on rumors right now, but you can see the reaction. This would be a huge win for the foundry business, especially under CEO Lip-Bu Tan, who's been trying to turn things around. And for those that are wondering, the government got in at $20.47 a share. It's a paper gain, right? Yeah, they haven't sold out of that. But it's quite a substantial gain from where they got in.
And
now
here we are.
$125.